For over 20 years, he was the heartbeat of WWE, the man who fought every night as if it was his last. But tonight, it is his last. Not because he's tired, not because he's lost his edge, but because the fight that made him a legend is finally about to end. The camera pans over a roaring arena. Signs in the crowd say, "Thank you, legend," and "One last fight." His music hits, slow, deliberate, every step down the ramp carrying the weight of 2 decades. This isn't just an entrance. It's a farewell march. He was never supposed to make it here. Too small, too old, too broken. That's what they told him. From wrestling in half-empty gyms for $50 a night, to sleeping in his car outside arenas, to taking brutal beatings just to prove he could stand again. And yet, he climbed the ranks. He took down giants, he outlasted champions, he bled, he broke bones, but never his spirit. Every time the company needed someone to step up, his name was the first they called. But time is the only opponent you can't defeat. Multiple surgeries, torn muscles, concussions, nights where he couldn't climb stairs without pain. Still, he fought on. Until one day, he heard the voice of his own son ask, "Dad, when will you be home?" That question hurt more than any chair shot, and he knew it was time. At the press conference, he announced his final match. The arena went silent. Then came the name of his opponent, a brash young superstar, a man who once stood in line for his autograph. The kid said in an interview, "I grew up watching him. Now I'm going to put him down." The bell rings. The crowd chants, "You still got it," as they lock up. The kid is faster, younger, stronger, but the legend has something the rookie doesn't: experience. Every strike is answered. Every hold is reversed. Every taunt is ignored. Then a sudden blow. The kid catches him off guard, driving him into the turnbuckle. The crowd gasps. For a moment, the legend stays down. The kid smirks, but the legend's eyes flare with the same fire he had 20 years ago. The shock, the moment nobody expected. Halfway through the match, the young star whispers something in his ear. The cameras can't catch it, but whatever it was, it changes everything. The legend's expression hardens. His strikes become sharper, almost angry. They trade blows, one after another, until both men collapse in the middle of the ring. The ref counts 1, 2, both men barely rise. Then comes the final sequence. The legend hits his finisher. The crowd explodes. He covers the kid. 2. And then he lifts the kid's shoulder himself, breaking his own pin. Instead of ending with his own victory, he lets the rookie land his finisher. 2. 3. The crowd is stunned silent. Then they rise, chanting his name. The kid kneels beside him and says, "Thank you for everything." The legend stands, battered but proud. He takes off his boots, places them in the center of the ring, the sacred sign of retirement. The lights dim, and the Titantron plays his greatest moments. Championship wins, brutal rivalries, impossible comebacks. A true legend is not the one who holds the title the longest. It's the one who leaves the ring knowing they gave everything they had. And tonight, he gave us one last fight. We'll never forget. Fade out on the image of the boots in the ring, spotlight shining down as the crowd chants his name one last time.